In today's Game of Day video, there were some emulation issues when I recorded it. You may notice crackly audio at times or glitches in the game. Apologies. Myself, Paul is Best, Free UK. Please still enjoy the video. Hello, Paul is Best Free UK here, and welcome to today's Game of Day video. In today's game, I'm going to be looking at Ridge Racer 2, the arcade machine. Now, Ridge Racer Revolution on the PlayStation seems to be based on this. I couldn't figure out how to change car or change view. I'm not sure if that was exempt from this arcade machine or it was an emulation problem, but yeah. So anyway, so you can get to see what it looks like. So this is Ridge Racer 2, the arcade machine. Not to be confused with Ridge Racer 1, of course. And yeah, graphics are very good, very sort of mid-90s 3D graphics. This was made by Namco, and it's sort of like was maybe a competitor to Sega Rally's arcade machine at the time. But yeah, they've done an excellent job. You've got a high polygon count, and it's like sort of like the new age of games now, where you've got 3D polygons. And yeah. A lot of you may remember this from the arcades themselves, or you may. I'm not sure if Ridge Racer 2 was actually released in the UK or outside of Japan. I don't know. I'm actually playing the Japanese version of this. Yeah, good fun. Watch out for the helicopter, and yeah, there's like sort of like sunny levels on it with beaches and stuff. You can see all the palm trees and stuff on the side of the road, and there's plenty of roadworks and turns. This game was made famous by its use of skidding to get round corners. So if you were sort of like let go of the gas and then quickly press the gas again, you can skid round corners quite easily. So yeah. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike for the music, because yeah, it's got great songs on it. I wasn't sure how to change the radio, the actual song that's playing on the game, but I think you can somehow. The emulator I'm using is Viva Nano, and the instructions are quite vague. I think it only supports 3 games as well: Ridge Racer, the original Ridge Racer 2, this one, and Rage Racer. So yeah, there's a nice sunny appeal to the game. You got lovely blue lush skies. So yeah, like I said earlier, I couldn't seem to figure out how to change the car. I presume you probably can. Anyone can let me know in the comments if you can change the car or not on the game, then let me know, because I'm not familiar with Ridge Racer 2 arcade machine, to be honest, before playing it today. You'll notice that in the game there's some glitches, so the emulation isn't perfect. Like, as you can see, the wheels are chopped off at the bottom on that little bit. Here comes the game over wheel, and you've got other choice of tracks as well. So let's go back into it, and let's have a look at intermediate. I couldn't figure out how to get to advanced. I tried upright, everything, I couldn't seem to do it. So yeah, the emulation isn't perfect, but it does a good job. They've got quite far in getting the emulation going good. You can still play the game. It also supports like a Xbox 360 controller and stuff as an input method, which is the way I was playing it, and the analog stick works quite well with the steering. And yep, so as you can see, the choice of music's on random. So we've got my favourite song of the game, 3D Nova Remix. I used to choose this all the time on the PlayStation, Ridge Racer Revolution. So yeah, this is more like Ridge Racer Revolution than it is the original Ridge Racer. So yeah, probably Ridge Racer Revolution was on the PlayStation was based on this coin-up machine in particular. But on, like I said earlier, on Ridge Racer Revolution you can change the car which I couldn't seem to figure out how to do on this arcade. So yeah, most people probably remember Ridge Racer, the original arcade machine, because that seemed to be the one that was in most seafront piers and stuff. I never saw a Ridge Racer 2 arcade machine out in the wild. I couldn't tell you, because I haven't researched it, if it was released in Japan only and not made it to other countries. I don't know for sure. With very similar graphics, uses obviously the same hardware as the original Ridge Racer. So yeah, that's a bit of a look at Ridge Racer. Oh, you fuck. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video today. Hope to see you in tomorrow's. Hope you're all having a good Saturday night, considering what's going on in the world. And yeah, let's try and stay positive. And yeah, I had to add my narration on this video later. As you can probably tell, I'm not sort of doing it as I play it like I normally do, because I had some problems with my software. And but yeah, there we go. That's Ridge Racer 2 in the arcade machine, and I'm going to give this one a 8 out of 10. Thank you for watching.